Hi, my name is Amanda Rocha. I'm an estate planning and probate attorney in California, and today I'm going to talk to you about whether or not you should fund your trust with your IRA. Before I get into that, I want to give you my contact information. You can find me on my website at www.amandarochala.com. You can comment down below if this platform allows you to do that, or you can find me on social media at Amanda Rocha Law. This is a question that I get minimum 5 times a week. I have an IRA. Should I put my IRA in my trust? What do I do about my 401k? What do I do about my other retirement accounts? So this advice is going to be really pretty general. It's going to apply to most all retirement accounts. If you have a trust and it's a revocable living trust so that you can make changes whenever you want, you're the trustee of the trust, it is generally not advisable to fund your trust with your IRA or retirement account. The reason being is because as soon as you do that, taxes and potential fees might be due on that amount because your trust then is the owner and you are not. And if you have an account like this, you know that you have to wait until you're a certain age in order to take any kind of payments from that account without incurring a fee. And on top of the fee, taxes may or may not be due if whether or not it's a Roth IRA or not. So depending on the account you have and your age, it's generally not a good idea. Now, there are specific retirement trusts that you can create, but unless you've worked with an attorney to create that kind of trust, I would highly recommend not funding your trust with your IRA unless you've spoken to your estate planning attorney prior to doing this. If you've created your own trust and it's a revocable living trust, do not do this unless you talk to an attorney. The last thing you want to do is be taxed on a bunch of money that can't really be put back where it should have gone, and incur all of these fees just because you're trying to avoid probate. An IRA or any other kind of retirement account is going to have beneficiaries listed. As long as you keep your beneficiaries updated, that account will avoid probate on its own. It will not be counted toward your probate total. It will be counted toward your estate tax total, but that's a different story. So as long as your beneficiaries are people and not going to your estate or going to your trust, then it'll avoid probate. If you name your estate as your beneficiary, then it will have to go through probate in order to be given out. And then huge fees will be taken from it potentially. So just do yourself a favor, check your beneficiaries, make sure they are living, breathing people. If you don't have people to name as a beneficiary, then that's a whole other story as to what you're going to do, whether you want it to be a charity. And I would highly suggest reaching out to me or another estate planning attorney to talk to you about the benefits and best way to do that so that you aren't basically throwing a lot of money away for no reason, especially money that you have been working towards saving for a very long time. If you have questions, please contact me. You can find me on my website, www.amandarochala.com. You can comment down below if this platform allows you to do that. Or, as always, you can follow along on my social media. I'm on basically everything at Amanda Rocha Law. Thank you.